So this is the backwood boys, baby. We got Dalton already over here working on a little bit of a trap. We'll be teaching you how to make a spring trap. Look at this beautiful environment. Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, so here's Dalton.
You gonna need two of these? Hopefully you're recording.
I am.
Right now?
Yeah, this is
how to make a spring trap. You're gonna need two downwardly elk-shaped sticks like this, and one stick to go across like this. And I'm gonna need one more stick, which is I'm fixing to get here in a second. So,
say hi to the camera, Dalton.
Hi.
Right away. Get back to you when he gets these sticks. Alright. So this is what I just got.
Yes, the string.
The crabbing string.
It's nylon.
Huh?
That's more like yarn nylon.
It don't matter. It's string. It'll work. And we're hoping to catch a rabbit out here. It's pretty wet and we live in Texas. So. And that right there, that is rabbit crap. For all y'all that didn't know, that's a good sign for rabbits. So Dalton, what are you doing?
This will be the trigger stick. This will be the stick holding the trigger in place. Once I get it set up, I'll explain everything to y'all.
Okay. Okay, now that we're in the woods.
This looks like a good place to put one. You can see where they're coming through the fence. And right over here you got a rabbit trap. There. And all over here. You can see where they're coming underneath the fence.
Yeah.
And coming out of the woods. So we're going to set one right here. I got some trigger sticks I could use. Some springs, I mean.
Yeah, looks like a beautiful place.
So we're going to set one up right about in here.
Now this is pretty soupy ground.
Yeah. We live in flood stage areas. Okay, this is my L-shaped stick that I mentioned earlier. It's more like a downward L. This will go in the ground right here. Here's my other one. That'll go in the ground. About in here. Stick's actually 5, but it'll work.
Okay. Okay, so you want both of your sticks
Parallel. Good length apart. And this stick will go underneath it like this.
Go underneath the L's.
Like that. And we'll get our string here. This will be our trigger stick. I have to shorten it a little bit probably.
Woods, man. Love it. You're a backwoods boy? Gotta love it. Anyway. Ooh. About to fall over trying to get this if y'all do it. So you got two downward L sticks about 6 inches apart.
5.
6.
5.
You had about
5 to 6 inches.
About an 8-inch stick going underneath. I don't think really measurements matter, do it? Does it?
No, as long as you're pretty much kind of precise on how you do it. Because he'll be coming this way anyway.
Yeah. All you gotta do is find a really good place where the rabbits are coming through. And they'll just come right through and won't even notice it, so.
It blends in with the woods. I'm supposed to be explaining.
Yeah, explain
It kind of blends in with the woods here.
Mosquitoes in my mouth.
Yeah, they're getting me pretty good. But it's nature woods. Okay. Got my trigger stick here. And I'll take a piece of this yarn that we said we had earlier. What you'll do, you'll just tie it around here. I like to tie simple knots. I learned. It's actually a pretty good knot.
Dalton's concentrating face. I would like to call Mr. Good Time.
What we'll do, we'll come up here to this spring tree.
So make sure you got a good tree.
That's got enough tension.
Yeah, to pull a rabbit up.
Or a squirrel. You want to break it off where it ain't too much.
You don't want it too long.
Hanging up on other trees when it goes up.
What kind of food would you recommend? Just leaving it out?
Well, if you find a good enough trail, you won't have to put that much food, but you could use simple things, lettuce. They like to eat mustard greens. They got clover flowers that they love to eat a lot in people's yards. So,
simple vegetables. I know they're fond of carrots.
Yes, so am I. You just put your trigger stick here. Enough tension to please move. There's enough tension that it'll fly back.
The camera didn't catch it, but that's how good of a stick it is.
You want to make sure you have your string perfectly. So you want to just pull it down to about where you want it. This will be good enough right here. So when it pulls up, it'll fly back. But you got to make sure you have enough tension.
Alright, so you're just going to tie a simple knot, or?
Yeah. About right there. Put my knife here.
Alright.
Hold this, please.
It's my nice knife I got for killing my first deer a while back. Okay. And that would be cool. They made some wristbands like that. This right here, this is my wristband for a kid that died about a year ago. And it'd be cool if we got backwoods boys on them, like right there, just backwoods. And there's the lovely cows. Gotta love Texas. So what kind of knot you tying?
Tying like a slip knot, pretty much, but it's a lot simpler. You ain't gotta worry about it coming untied. I just normally make 2 laps, come around, and then go through here. And you just tighten it up. The more they pull on it, the more tighter it gets.
Cutting this video close.
Okay. Now after we got our trigger stick, you want to make sure you cut some notches. You gotta make sure you cut some notches where the string don't slide off.
That would be bad.
And then your rabbit will escape. Still have the noose on him if you can't get it off.
So
Just cut a couple
10 stars.
notches in this.
Out of 10 stars, how would you rate this trap?
Pretty good. It'd work perfect, especially if you're stuck in the woods somewhere without anything. This is all you got. It'd probably work pretty good. Now I gotta make one more stick.
Get back to you when he gets done making it. So this is the notches he made in the stick. You're done with this, huh?
Yeah.
Got little notches he made in the stick.
And now I got my tooth stick. This one will mainly be holding it. You want to make sure you measure it out perfectly.
We're the backwoods boys, we don't measure. We just kind of go with it.
Because this one will be right here holding the trigger stick.
Okay.
I'll get.
That's the trigger stick attached to your stick that's gonna pull. Your tension stick, as I'll call it. And look, my foot is just sinking in.
Yeah. Pretty muddy back here. But you can see the stick just pulled out of the ground pretty easily. Put a little bit closer.
It's really hard because it's all muddy and shit.
Let me get my hand around so y'all can see what I'm doing. So this stick will go like this, and you'll have this stick shoved in the ground. About right in there where this stick will be far enough to push this one back. Hold it.
Where am I holding?
I'm gonna have to come forward some more. And what I'll do, I'll hold it like this. What you do, you tie your noose on this, which is I'm fixing to do. Now you please look at that.
Hold on, I'll get back to you in a minute. so our trap has backfired on us, and
Yes. And now we're fixing to make the noose.
alright, making the noose. Alright. See what you got going on here. Just wrapping the stick back up.
Yes. This is my simple slip knot again. And the more he pulls on it, the tighter it gets. And now what we'll do, we'll pull this stick back down. And hold this on.
Mosquitoes are terrible. Alright, I'll get back to you when we're done with this. Alright, so we had to move because that spot over there, too muddy. And our stick just kept falling out. So I'm about to retie it right here.
You got it, huh?
Yeah. Alright, get back to you when we're getting everything set back up. Alright, it's getting really hard to see because it's getting kind of dark, so I got the little LED on. Try this. This is the new spot, so we're about to try it out. Still got the tension stick, if you can see it alright. Yeah. Okay. It's gonna hurt if I get hit with the ditch.
You think it's gonna hurt you? Okay, we made a little
noose right there. Just throw it right there.
Yep.
And we're done.
Yeah, this is
That's it.
What'll happen? Let me explain. These are the two sticks that you'll need. Those are the main part.
The 2 L sticks.
Yeah, those are the main thing. Then you'll need a beam stick with another one and a little stick to hold it in the ground. And this is your trigger stick that you got tied up here to your spring stick. When it comes back down, you got your noose tied to it over this stick. And what you do, stick a little bit of stuff on it.
Any kind of food?
Like, you want to catch a squirrel, rub a little bit of peanut butter, catch a coon, put some fish or something on it. And what they'll do, they'll come up here, and when they do like this, it catches them.
Caught.
Okay? And they can't go nowhere. And this stick will pull them up, as you can see.
So there you go. That's your spring trap with Dalton and Ryan. Backward forward, baby.
Go ahead and reset it and leave it overnight, see what we catch.